Hi, I'm Adrian Warnock. I'm here to celebrate Patheos.com's 5th anniversary, and we've been asked to talk about perhaps our most significant or most impactful blog posts that we've written since being on Patheos. Well, for me, you've got to look back just over a year to the sudden and tragic death of Rick Warren's son by suicide. I'll never forget where I was. I was on holiday, and normally I don't blog on holiday, but as soon as I heard about this, I knew I had to speak about it. And you had to write about it. And one of my children even asked me, they said, well, how can a Christian get depressed? And that was the title for my first blog post on mental health. Almost the day after, I think it was, that this was announced. And the reason I wrote that was because, unfortunately, many Christians today struggle with the idea that, well, because they're Christians, they should have hope, they should have joy, they should have peace. And yet, of course, that's not always true. Christians often feel guilty for feeling depressed. They often don't know where to turn for help, and they don't really understand the various treatments that are on offer. Over the course of the series that resulted from this blog post, I speak about the biological, the psychological, the social, and the spiritual aspects of mental health. And in fact, I call those four things the four pillars of mental health and well-being. I would strongly encourage you to have a look at that blog post, whether you're someone who suffers from mental illness, a pastor who tries to care for those with mental illness, or just an ordinary Christian who'd like to be able to be more supportive of the people around you who struggle with this problem. Many people hide this problem. They don't feel they can talk about it. Many people don't know where to turn to. I hope, and indeed I pray, that even today that series of blog posts that started with how can a Christian be depressed will actually help many to find help at their most difficult hour of need. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Sounds very cliched, but it's true. For the majority of people with these problems, they are able to get treatment, they are able to get help. And I would hate for anyone watching this to feel despairing about their health and their well-being. Please reach out for the help you get from your pastors, yes, but also from doctors and other mental health professionals.